What up, though? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You already know. I'm bored of this whole thing. I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm ready to talk about something else because it's the same, the same thing over and over and over. So, I know I said this before, man, but I'm tired. I cannot save the world. I am not Captain Planet. So I am here to one last time, like one last ride, bro. I said this before, but I'm bored of the same old stuff, and quite frankly, I'm over talking about it. How many times can you keep talking about the same thing? But I just wanted to show you. I'm a big believer in numbers, right? So I'm a very analytical guy, and that's why I have some moderate success on YouTube. YouTube requires you to study your analytics, and we'll be diving into that more as we go on. This channel might incorporate some vlogging in a sense of where I'm not always in the green screen. Maybe I'm in the car talking about different purchases, or I made investments um, that have to do in and around YouTube, right? Whether it's this channel, my other channels, whatever. But I have members on my other channel, so I want to make sure that I'm giving them their paid content and not putting it necessarily for free over here. So I have to make sure that I don't cross contaminate. You know what I mean? But anyway, oh man, you just realize that some people can't be helped. And, like I told you before, this video was not about Dodash or Dontay London. This video is about the new creator and how you guys can, I'm just a dude posting YouTube videos about my journey. That's it. And I'm kind of taking notes as I go along, and I'm making videos. And I didn't make videos about these two individuals for a very long time, but I got to the point where I said, Derek, all right, if you want to help people, you gotta talk about it. Now, London made a video today, basically reiterating everything he said the other day about not caring about views or not caring about subscribers and all this other stuff, and that he likes when people does reactions because to his channel because you keep his name relevant. So what we're gonna do from here forward, we're gonna kind of dive into different things YouTube related, right? But I'm done talking about this because I'm tired. The same thing is I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored of this entire thing. But the reason I brought up analytics because numbers don't lie. They don't lie, and they tell a story, but they don't lie, right? And both Dontay London and Dodash have fallen off. I'm going to show you two things. And this is why, like, I want to be very clear about something. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I am here relating my experience. And I said this in a different video. You guys are going to get your own experience. If you do YouTube as much as I have, you'll get your own experience. But so I'm not saying listen to me. My word is not law. I am not the YouTube Bible. All right. But I'm just telling you about my experience, what I know, what I don't know, some stuff we'll learn together. I just enjoy YouTube. I enjoy talking about it, and that's where this channel came from. But the two of them claim that they're not falling off, and when they do fall off, one in particular will use other means of hustling to make money, which is all right. So, but this is about YouTube. So Dontay claims that he's not falling off, but the numbers tell a different story. And we're going to look at both him and Dodash. Dontay claims that he's not falling off. All right. So this is viewstats.com. This stuff, the revenue is not correct, but the views are, because that's public information to a certain extent. They might be off a little bit because YouTube does a thing where they filter out bot videos and stuff like that. So it's roundabout. It's not too far off. Subs, that's public information. It changes every 100. So this is on point. But let's go back. Let's start. I should have started here. This is Dontay London from 3 months ago. We're going to look at this graph. This is when he popped off. When was this? This looks like it was, if I say it last 3 months. So he wind up popping off in the month of December. That's when he popped off. All right. And as you can see, all red arrows. So what you're going to see here is these green bubbles or red bubbles underneath the stat here. You got views, subs, and estimated revenue. And this might be a decent size, maybe 15 to 20-minute video. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I'm tired of talking about it. There's only so many things that you can keep saying, especially if you're saying the same thing. So I just want to go over this one last time, and I'm truly bored. Will I watch the train wreck continue? Probably, but I'm done talking about it. So from the previous 90 days, this is what. So you're talking about 90 days from now was December 1st. This would take you through August 1st, right? He was up 960,000 views from the previous between August 1st. He was up 36,000 subs between August 1st and December 1st. He was up. The revenue doesn't count that because that's way off. And you can look from this graph here, right? Okay. Now let's look at the last 28 days. Look at that. All red, down 10,000 from the last 28 days. Down 400,000 views for the last 28 days. What he doesn't realize, and what I'm trying to help you understand, is that viral video from the one that popped him off is still carrying him, okay? You got this, and then you got the revenue. We're not going to talk about that. Let's look at the graph. So, again, this is the last 28 days. Let's look at the last 7. Go to the last 7 here, and the last 7, down, down, down. Numbers are telling the story. So the numbers are saying that the channel has fallen off. That's what the numbers are saying, okay? Now let's go to Dodash here, and we'll go to 3 months. And you can see already hers was green. So she was up. Let's see when she popped off. She popped off back in, she actually popped off a while before this. It was like September-ish, October, somewhere around there. All right, so here you go. Last 3 months, she went up. She's down. Hers is a little further because her pop off, Dontay London was after her. She was first, and Dontay, now we got Ian on YouTube. So this is what is the last 3 months. Let's go to the last 28 days. All red. Now you look at the last 7, she actually went up in the last 7. I'm going to show you why she went up. And this is how you listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know everything, but I know a little something. All right. And this is how you can tell kind of what the channel, what gets views on the channel. All right. So we're going to look at Dontay London's last, and he said he wanted us to talk about him, but like I said, so this is no hater shade. So anybody in the comment section talking about hate and all this other stuff, I'm trying to help people. All right. And tell them what not to do. And I would love to see this guy course correct, but it's obvious that he's not. The more you get to watch somebody, you see that they're not. So I don't care nothing about what he does. I'm trying to help you out so you don't go down this path. This is a ranking of views in his last 10 videos. This, and again, these numbers tell a story. You can see here that, and I don't know if this is correct. View stats could be, I don't have access to his dashboard, so I'm just going by what they say. But I do believe that there is a lot of legitimacy to this. In his last 10 videos, the video he just dropped is ranked number 2 out of the last 10. All right. Now, these numbers are telling a story of a fall off. It is what it is. This video will probably be number 1 very soon. The revenue shot, the same old. Revenue shot it's the same thing all the time. All right. Flashing money. You can see from this graph here, it literally, this is what sells. All right. You can see that there's nothing here. There's no substance here at all. You're not showing your revenue. There's no substance. Anybody can make money, blah, blah, blah. No substance. Fall off. Nobody cares about the rest of this stuff because, all right. So let's go to Dodash. The same thing. This might be one of her worst videos that I've seen in a long time. You're gradually going down, but what do you know? Revenue update number 2. Revenue update number 2 out of the last 10 videos. So you notice the pattern here. Now you can say, you know what? Let's look at me. I want to look at me because this is what I was talking about, man, that I didn't want to, I don't even know if my channel will be. What is my channel name now? Let me type in DoorDash Dad and see if that pops up. Nope, I see DoorDash Days. Let me see if it updated. Syndicate. Nope, because I might not even be able to find my channel, man. Syndicate. Video media. Bro, I don't even know if my channel gonna pop up. Video media. Yes, I still sign up. Come on, bro. This thing is view stats, bro. I keep hitting the X button to X out. All right. But it's not syndicate video media vid. I'm sorry, y'all. Because yeah, I popped up. Cool. All right. Okay, so let's look at me. Let's look at me because I guarantee you. Oh, wait a minute. 20 days left. What's happening in 20 days? Oh, collecting channel data. Wow. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's look at my videos. Dontay London's probably, yep, number one. That's what I didn't want to be known as the Dontay London DoorDash dude. But, you know, and like I said, I'm quite frankly bored of it. I don't know how many times I can keep saying the same thing to new creators. And I'm definitely not keeping either one of their names relevant, to tell you the truth. So this is me here. But at least there's some consistency, really. So Dontay London, look, my first 4 videos are about everything about other people. But you got even Ian on YouTube is number 5. So you got Dontay, DoorDash, Dontay. Oh, okay, here we go. I lost my YouTube channel, so you didn't have to. There we go. All right, so I got at least one in there. You will see it is number 4. And then number 6 is channel. But you know what I'm noticing? And I don't want to bring other channels into this. But there was a channel that used to talk about DoorDash, and they were legitimately trying to help not only her but also the viewer, and they just stopped. And I'm gonna be like them. I don't know if it was the clapback, because that's when she was really popping off at the time. And the clapback was severe. I mean, because you got straight lemmings in the comment section, and they just like, we're off to see the wizard, and they just yellow brick road all the way, and they just stopped. They was like, you know what? We've had enough. We tried to help, and I think they got chased away. Quite frankly, I'm getting bored. I'm not getting bored. I am bored. So this here is to show, and all of this stuff is public information. There's any channel that you want to look at, you can find it. You can either use viewstats.com, which is Mr. Beast affiliated. You can use Social Blade, which was those are the 2 main ones. Viewstats is new. Social Blade has been around for a while. And you can look at your favorite channel and get some general ideas, some general numbers about how their channel does. One thing you cannot trust is the revenue. That is not public information. Your views are not public information. Your subscriber count is not public information. But one thing that these websites can pull from is what is public. So if my number right now, like, let's look at my channel, and that's right. That's exactly how many subscribers I have right now. 878. Once you get over 1,000, it'll move every 10. All right. So there's a lot of stuff that you can trust on here. A lot of stuff is closer. Some stuff is off, but the revenue is way off. So my point is this. This channel is has limited data due to it being recently added to our collection. So they're still kind of stockpiling stuff, but very simple. The numbers tell a story, and you can do all this hollering. You can flash all this money. You can do all of this stuff. And again, what I did not tell you, did not say to you guys that I didn't want to be known as this channel, which is why I was staying away from it. And then, but I couldn't help myself. I had to say something. I had to run toward the danger. I saw just completely horrendous information, and I had to say something about it. And I don't think I'm painted into a corner of just talking about these 2 specific people, and we are going to move on. So we got videos about the analytics coming up. Anything that you guys want to see or want to know about in the comment section, put it down there, please. Help me help you, and whatever I can do, whatever information I have that I've accumulated over a process. See, these 2 individuals went viral, and they think they know. They do not. They do not. It's sad because watching them go down this decline, as you can see, both numbers tell a story, and the story, just like my most viewed videos are about them, but did not tell you that was going to happen. I literally said that was going to happen. If you watched any of my content, I said that was going to happen, but I'm still young enough. My channel's still new enough. I don't even have an audience yet. So I'm not really worried about getting stuck there, but from this, I'm pivoting. These two individuals, they're gonna keep doing what they're doing. It was never for them. It was for you guys. And quite frankly, I am bored. So anyway, let me know in the comments below. Again, the fall off is indeed here, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be surprised if they can dig themselves out, which I don't think they can. I'd be surprised. I don't think they're gonna be able to dig themselves out. They had an opportunity. Dontay could have saved his channel a couple months ago, and yeah, and even if they were to go viral, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. That doesn't mean they fixed their channel. It just simply mean they went viral. All right. So anyway, I'm done. I'm over it. If you subscribe for that, then it might be time to unsubscribe, because I'm quite frankly completely bored of this entire thing. It's the same thing over and over and over, and I'm like, yeah, bored. I've literally said all I can say. They're gonna keep spouting off the same thing. You're gonna keep listening or not, and it's gonna be rinse repeat. But eventually they will disappear, just like everybody else who followed them.